All right.
That's good.
It does feel good. 3,200 of you have already made up your mind. And I hope you thought about Mother's Day, because you use your credit card, we guarantee you delivery in time for Mother's Day. And we can send it somewhere. You know, if you want us to do bill to, ship to, we will be more than happy to do that. Wedding registries are filled. When I send MacKenzie-Childs to my 29-year-old, who's at that age where girls are getting married, she's like, oh, everybody has that on the registry. One day, should I put that on mine? I'm like, oh, you bet you should put that on your registry. I'll help you.
Oh my
all right.
gosh.
So there's so much I really need to tell you about this. It all goes back to about a year ago when we had an opportunity to meet Rebecca. And even before you came here, Rebecca, you know, your social media and all the people who follow you were just saying, we love Rebecca. We learned so much from her. Please download their social media page as well. It's very inspirational. They put up new things all the time. But what we were able to do in honor of their first anniversary at QVC is sell one of their best sellers, the canister.
So fun.
QVC is the only retailer anywhere to offer you the set of 3 together. Normally you have to buy them separately, but we put them together. It's an all new configuration, new sizes, set of 3, but here's the part that we liked. We can offer you today the lowest price we have ever offered a MacKenzie-Childs canister set. You're saving $98. We're giving you free shipping and handling, but only as long as supplies last until the end of the day. And these are brand new. 2 new colors, 3 exclusive. We're going to go through the checks and then that beautiful, and am I saying it right? Flower garden.
Flower market?
Flower market.
Yes.
Sorry, I keep calling
That's
it flower
okay.
garden. Flower
it
market.
Is a garden.
And flower market was a pattern that you had years ago that
exactly, in multiple colors, but we're doing the green, the blue, and the black just for QVC, exclusive to QVC.
Shall we start over? Let's start over here, since I was the one who led you in that direction.
It's okay.
So this is called Flower Market.
Flower Market.
And the blue, the green, and the black only on QVC.
Here, only here. And what a beautiful place to start with MacKenzie-Childs if you're new to MacKenzie-Childs.
Fewer than 500 in the blue.
Amazing.
So we'll go through and count everything down. What you'll find here is this is a 14-ounce mini. This is your 24-ounce Demi, and this is your 38-ounce small. So we'll go through.
Okay.
All right. The green in the Flower Market.
Don't you love that base color?
Yeah, I do.
It's sort of a retro green, which we love.
It is retro.
We should point out,
beautiful?
too, that every one of these lids has a rubber gasket. And the reason I say that is because it keeps whatever is inside
functional,
absolutely fresh, right?
Yep, yep. So you could do tea in here, or flour, or sugar, or something. You know, your K-pods in here if you wanted to.
Pet
the
treats.
Black floral, your pet treats, I love that. Black floral.
Love that. It's just the most gorgeous. I think that's such a statement.
Yes,
it's going to just pop wherever you put it. I love it.
All right, those 3 colors are exclusive to QVC.
That's right.
They brought them back for us. Now look at the white flower.
It's so crisp and clean, and I love the, this is going to sound crazy, the color white on the ground. It's not an optic white. It's a really creamy, rich white, and I think it's really luxurious. It's really pretty.
I could see this in a movie set. I mean, it's that beautiful.
Very pretty.
All right, those are all based upon art. This is all hand-applied decals.
That's right.
There.
Hand-applied and time-consuming. And then Mocha Check we launched with you in January. This color is really taking just the world by storm. People love it because it's neutral. This is the color of the year, right? And it's sort of, if you love linen shirts or flax or wheat, that's
we talk about it all the time in fashion, and I'm always.
Do you really?
I love how fashion and then decorating kind of goes hand in hand.
They inspire each other for sure.
Yes, they do.
They really do.
Perfect way to say it.
They really do.
Blues.
Royal check. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of sea glass. It's so pretty, and I love the depth of the blues, depending on the color drag and the way the paint is applied to the surface. This to me is beachy. It belongs in a beach house, right? But blue, again, is that #1 color in home.
Or in a bathroom, or in a bedroom. We're going to talk about, or in, or at work, so you can feel happy and fulfilled when you're there, sitting there for hours on end.
Love it.
All right.
Sterling check. And this is a color I have at home. I have a lot of gray in my kitchen.
Pretty color.
And this is a beautiful color inspired by old hotel silver, which I love. And gray and white, but also, Jane said it this morning, gray and white mixed with brass. Mixing metals is it's so trend right now. So we love that.
It's like silver and gold together, and those gold accents are everywhere.
Exactly.
Our handles,
hardware,
in the kitchen.
everywhere.
Yes,
it's back.
Exactly.
It's so much fun.
All right, here's your favorite.
Okay, rosy check. I mean, it's just the sweetest thing in the world.
Very girly girl.
Very girly
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
It's so pink. It's so pretty. It's so
Cotton
blushy,
balls,
cosmetic,
Q-tips, yes.
gorgeous.
Yes.
Love
Your
the
brushes.
pink. We have a pink fan, big time. And then, ta-da! Where are the bugles? We need to this is it. Emerald check launching here today for the first time. This green, I love it. It's just botanical and fresh and fervent. And it's my favorite color. So there's that too.
And the most iconic.
And then, last but not least, the courtly check pattern, which is really how this whole check craze got started at MacKenzie-Childs, because black and white goes with everything. It's graphic and bold and beautiful. And I love that red cinnabar bead on top that just calls attention to itself. So fun.
Well, we talked about Aurora, that gorgeous place in upstate New York where all of this incredible artwork happens.
You're all invited there, by the way. There it is. There it is.
So sweet. I would
well,
love to go
I mean
there
it,
one time.
Pat. I mean, everybody come. Tours of the farmhouse are available daily. Tours of our pottery studio are available daily.
Wow.
And it's a beautiful place. 702 people live in the village. Tiny.
Nice.
That's how small Aurora, New York is. But it's really special. You'll never
look how
forget
beautiful.
it.
The candlesticks,
It's an
everything.
amazing house. We had so much fun.
Talk about an inspiration.
That's
But
the library.
even if you went there, you wouldn't get the set of 3 together. You'd
Well,
have
you
to
might
buy
never
them
come home,
separately.
too. You might want to stay. So do come and
Until
see
the
us.
winter.
Until winter, and then you're going to want to leave fast. It's really cool. But we're looking now
Yeah, what are
at,
we looking at?
our hand painting technique, right? That's how we paint on surfaces. That's pottery. But the same technique is used for enamel wear on all of these beautiful today's special value products, right? Our checks are done by hand, one check at a time.
So each one has that special mark of that particular artist.
That's right.
That's the beauty of it.
That's right.
We're going to go ahead and break these down a little bit for you so you can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and move this.
Oh, it's
if
nice
you
to
don't
see them
mind.
that way.
Yeah.
Just you
Do
can see
mind?
that. So it's a mini, a demi, and a small. You're getting a set of 3, and you're going to find that they're just so practical. Storage. I love tidying countertops and putting all those icky things away, paper clips, rubber bands, whatever.
Right.
Tea bags. These are so practical, easy to care for, and beautiful.
And when you see them side by side, not only do you have an idea of the mini, for instance, the 14-ounce, has the same glass bobage as the larger one.
That's right.
Which gives it that continuity.
That's right.
You see all the brass, the warmth, the golden tones on it as well. 3.5 inches in diameter and 3¼ inches tall. With the lid on it, 6 inches tall. This is a 24-ounce. Am I doing these in the right direction?
Yeah.
Yes. 24-ounce demi, 4-inch in diameter, and with the lid on, it's 6 3/4 inches.
Perfect.
The small is 38 ounces. That's 7.5 inches tall with the lid and a 5-inch diameter. So again, it goes back to what you have taught us, Rebecca, that these aren't things that we look at. And although we have some beautiful displays here, and we're going to walk around and show you, these are
They're
something
useful.
that you're going to, and you want us to use them. They're
I want
made
you to
with
use
the
them.
durability.
Absolutely. They're made with real integrity. It's heavy gauge steel, covered in ground glass, so it's easy to care for. Washing glass, that's what it's like. And then they're just adorned within an inch of their life with these really fun
They are.
brass components and our beautiful logo and the glass knobs. They're very, very special. Yep.
I'm going to let you go over, and we're going to need to fool with your mic again, because this is live television. Why wouldn't we? And I'm going to walk everybody through the colors. So come with me, because this is the best time of the day. Yes, we'll continue to make this available through the end of the day. And again, this is exclusive. The size is exclusive. This is a new configuration, I should say. The set of 3, we're the only retailer that will sell you the set of 3 together for one price. You have your mini, your demi, and your small. And this is your iconic. This is your courtly check right here, that black and white with the red. Look how beautiful that is, the red bead on the top. Then next to that was the launch last night at midnight. That was the emerald color. And take a look at how beautiful that emerald color is, as they almost drag a little bit of like a yellow tone through there. So each one is a little different. Each one is a piece of artwork. Then here is your rosy check. And I do want you to know that they will all be hallmarked on the bottom with MacKenzie-Childs. So you know that this is the actual MacKenzie-Childs. Yes. Here's the sterling gray, and you can see how absolutely beautiful. That has always been very, very popular. I think because a lot of us have gray in our homes. This one is your royal blue check. And there you can see how absolutely beautiful that is. Here is your mocha check. And this one, again, with the, you know, if you follow fashion, with the Pantone color of the year. And the Pantone color of the year doesn't only apply to fashion, it applies to cars, to home, to so many things. Have you visited Pantone yet?
No.
You'll pass it on your way home.
Really?
Yeah, it's in North Jersey.
Cool.
Yeah, Jane and I and Rachel had a chance to go. It was the coolest.
That's really cool.
Really cool. All right, so now let's take a look at Flower Market. This is the white flower. This one you could find, but we're giving it to you in a configuration of 3. No one else does that.
They're so beautiful.
The next 3 colors, though, Rebecca,
yes,
you just did for us, which is really,
only for
really
QVC.
nice.
Exactly.
I mean,
black,
look at
green,
that.
and blue. They're so dramatic and pretty. They're really a game changer in the kitchen or wherever you decide to put them, the powder room, you know, golly, your desk. I love the fact that you'd use them on your desk to just make that space beautiful.
That's black. Here's your green.
And
I heard you say it's sort of the green.
Kind of a retro green.
Right, the
it's
retro
kind of a
green.
50s green
Yes,
from the
50s.
kitchen.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I just love that shade though.
Yeah.
It's really special. It's sort of a creamy green. I love it.
And then last but not least,
Blue.
this gorgeous shade
Kind of a lapis blue. You know, if I had to distinguish that, it's like a lapis blue, again, such an important color in home. But when you look at the flowers, they really say different things on the different ground colors. It's dramatic on the black. It pops on the green. The blue is just really lustrous and great.
That is a fantastic shot. Thank you so much for finding that.
Oh, look.
You and I, let's walk around.
Okay.
And Brian was sweet enough. He's our producer. He's the boss. So he said, remind me. So the checks are hand painted.
Completely.
And then the flower garden is going to be, or flower market, pardon me, flower market is
Hand applied decals. They were painted by hand as art once, and then to repeat them in this amazing way, because that would take 3 years to paint.
Yes.
So we made these beautiful decals that are hand applied. Still a very time-consuming process, actually. And that's what makes them so special.
So here, for instance, that could literally be anywhere.
That could be anywhere. That could be on your coffee table. That could be on against your backsplash. We've done sort of tea and flowers there. I love that. But all these uses just show you how practical canisters are. They're just storage.
And
they're
this
simply
is
that.
not something where you're going to go, oh, don't touch that because it's going to break.
No, totally.
This is something that you're actually going to use.
That's
because
right.
it is that durable.
That's right.
I love it. And
makeup brushes.
So many people have beautiful bathrooms these days.
It's so true.
Right?
It's
Or
so
they have
true.
messy bathrooms that we need
Let
to
us
clean
make your
up.
bathroom beautiful.
Right?
Exactly. But makeup brushes and fun makeup and cotton balls and more. You can do anything with vertical storage. That's all it is. Look
Oh,
at
look
this
at this.
one.
This could be your
Can I
vanity.
curl your hair for
Yeah.
you?
Do you remember those? Right?
Yes.
Yes.
They're so
I do
funny.
too.
They're
I do
so
too.
cute. But cotton swabs, cotton puffs, toothbrushes. What about fresh flowers, right? That would be
Yes.
beautiful.
Oh, that would be lovely.
We're just showing you how practical and useful they are in so many
Rebecca,
ways.
I mean, I can imagine coming to your house and we're going to have some tea.
Come on over.
How lovely is that? I mean, on any
Isn't that
kind of
beautiful?
tray. And we have a really good tray coming up for
We
under
sure do.
$100.
We do.
That is absolutely stunning. I know why these young girls want this.
Yeah.
I know why families, the buying team that you work with, those families have passed MacKenzie-Childs down from generation to generation.
Pieces.
They're
sort of-
heirloom pieces.
It is generational. We have young ladies starting with this and young men and grandmothers and grandfathers. We've
Right.
got the whole age range. But they're heirloom because they're made so beautifully, Pat. and you can just pass them down from generation to generation.
Here, now Jane told us this would not be her studio.
She did tell me that.
I don't believe it though. Her studio is absolutely beautiful,
I'm
very
sure.
inspiring,
She's
absolutely
amazing.
lovely. She's an amazing artist. That's how pretty it is. And you know what, just while we're here, this is
We're
the
gonna
tray
this is
that will be
amazing.
coming up a little bit later on. But
So great.
imagine putting the canisters on the tray, or adding them. Actually, I'm looking by
Look
you.
at
and
the
I don't mean to
desk
be rude.
set over there.
Oh wait,
That's
let's go
amazing.
this
Should
way,
we go
and
over
then
there?
we'll come back. Yeah.
I mean, this is
oh
just.
wait.
They're everywhere.
Yeah,
Okay,
they are
so
everywhere. Look at that.
Look at these sets, right? I mean, they're decorative and they're functional, but they really bring